That's a good donut. But what isn't good is what's about to happen. Oh dear. It is the Geico 500 at Talledega Superspeedway. But I'm going in on a bit of a confidence high. Because this is what happened in the Xfinity Series. Yeah, we won the Xfinity race at a canter. Won it on fuel strategy as well. So, yeah. Let's check out the reputation in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Let's see what we got to deal with. And then we'll start formulating a plan in our own little head. We're going to formulate a plan in our own little world. And it's going to come out that we win the race. So let's hop into it, folks. So, what we have to play with is that we have 4 rivals going into Talladega. Tubby, Jimmy Johnson, David Reagan, and Clint Bowyer. The 3 of which will be at the front of the field. Everywhere else is close or close abouts. We have 2 friends though out there. We lost Denny Hamlin as a friend. So we've got to get people back on side as far as friends are concerned. But we hope, we're living in hope with this race. I've not given up completely, but it's going to be harder than it should have been. But we'll be fine. We finished second at Daytona. What could possibly go wrong? Take a look at the season standings and number 1 seed. We are top of the pile. 7 victories. Puts us top of the pile with Kyle Busch, Clint Bowyer, Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, Martin Truex Jr., Brad Keselowski, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson and Kurt Busch. Rounded out your top 10 in points. Good. Paul Menard slipped out the top 10. Scrub. Well, he's 11th. And then Blaney, Jones, Dillon, Chase Elliott and William Byron round out your top 16. Ryan Newman is 28th, so he's holding on, folks. He is holding on to that place. But if he slips out the top 30, he's got to get them fight to get back in the top 30, and William Byron will get him. So then, here we go. The Geico 500 at Talladega Superspeedway. Nervous? Definitely. Worried? Absolutely. Gonna win it? We'll see about that. But as long as we can avoid the rivals, I foresee nothing going wrong. So, without any further ado, allow us to throw it over to PRN, and we'll get the Talladega Superspeedway gang off, underway, and onto the track. It's going to be good, folks.
Today, we make our first stop at Talladega Superspeedway for today's running of the Geico 500. Talladega is 2.66 miles long, making it the longest track in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Its relatively wide layout also allows drivers to run in rows of 3, 4, and sometimes even 5 lanes. Such close-quarter racing is thrilling for us, but leaves them little time to react to any incident, raising the possibility of the big one. Who will stay out of trouble and make their way to victory lane today? Let's head down to the track and find out.
Okay, boys. Let's behave ourselves here. I saw 1 rival already, and there he is on pole position. Jimmy Johnson. Ross Chastain failed tech, so he's gone to the back. And we're going to do what we always do at these races. Worst to wear challenge at Talladega Superspeedway. The Talladega tale of Joey Logano. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Try and behave yourselves out there, drivers! It's the Talladega tale of Joey Logano. Let's see what happens. There's Ty Dillon squeezing in behind me, so we got some push. There's we got who we got behind? No, that's Corey LaJoy. So, where are we going to end up? You would think and you would hope that we're going to end up at a good place. We're already up to P36 and we haven't seen a rival yet. Mind you, the only one we're going to see back here is Brendan Gaughan. There's Trevor Bayne, almost 4 wide. Trevor Bayne, Daniel Hemrick and Bowman the Showman. There's Gray Golding, Reed Sorenson. Yeah, Reed Sorenson. 3 wide with Gray Golding and Reed Sorenson. There's DJ Kennington, who we're on decent terms with. So we want to keep that to a minimum. We're in the high lane. We need to get down to the bottom. Otherwise we're in a lot of trouble here. Might have to stick to the top for a while. Reed Sorenson, the human mobile chicane, is blocking us out. That might give Trevor Bayne a look as DJ Kennington. Oh, he's left the door open, but quickly slammed it in our face. Still side by side with Reed Sorenson here. Who's that? That's Brendan Gaughan gone to the outside. We're going to sneak in here, I think. Nope. It's all about patient game. Play the patient game. Ooh, 3 wide with DJ and Reed. That's going to move him out the groove. Oh, there's another rival up ahead of us, in front of us. That being David Reagan. Oh, look at Brendan Gaughan has invited us in. He's like, come on, come here, come here. Yeah, we're not falling for that one, mate. We are going to stick... Oh, Reed Sorenson. Oh, yeah, Reed Sorenson. Wave him off, boys. Caution is out. Okay, some cars are staying out. Bubba Wallace is leading this race. Good lord, where did he come from? That's a strange one. These cars that are not pitting are staying out. So we'll see how that works out for them. We're going to restart at the back. We're also off and underway in this stage. I mean it. Normally I don't fret and I don't worry about these kind of races, but with the amount of rivals that we've got, I'm inclined to worry a little bit. But being on the inside groove here, this looks good as we try and cruise up to the back of Bill Byron. We've left Corey LaJoie for dead. In fact, Corey LaJoie looks like he's dropping like a stone as we shove Bill Byron out of the way. Excuse me, Bill, come through. Well, here comes Corey back. Ross Chastain blocking. That's fine. In the first 2 stages, that's fine, but don't expect anything nice out of me in the 3rd stage. As we go 3 wide with Bowman. Does Bowman see us? Yes, he does. 3 wide with Bowman and Rhodes. That puts Rhodes out the groove. And we're up into P35. Ty Dillon in front of us with Gray Golding. And 3 wide with Golding and Dillon. And that will move us up to P33 eventually. See if we get P32 off Daniel Hemrick. Yes, we do. So that's another couple of positions. There's Ryan. Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Down here. Let's work together. Penske, Ford. No? Okay then. Suit yourself, hardy git. You can get dumped on the outside. Oh, look who it is. It's Reed Sorenson, the human mobile chicane. And in front of him is David Reagan. Let's go 3 wide, Sorenson and De Benedetto. Where's... Oh, there he is. I see him. As Reed almost gets it loose out the groove. Yeah, I'm looking for, I see David Reagan, I'm looking for Brendan Gaughan. I see Brendan Gaughan, and he's got Casey Kane blocking him as here comes David Reagan. Hey, what do you do? You want to push us down below the yellow line here, Mr. Reagan? That's absolutely fine. We'll just push back and, yeah, there you go. Get your shit, you're coming with me. I will tell you now, anyone who tries to dump me, rivals try to dump me, and I will dump them. They will not like it either. Everyone's pitting again. Don't know why. We've got to, because we've got to repair the damage that that dipshit Reagan left behind. Actually, no, it's just the back 10 or so of the field. They might be trying to pull some strategy here. I don't know what they're trying to pull, but they're trying to pull something. And we get Green back in the air. There's David Reagan. I hope his car is absolutely trashed. Because if it is, then we're laughing. Harrison Rhodes has quickly fallen to the outside. But we still got the draft. And here we go. Past Bill Byron and Ryan Blaney. There's Chastain. David Reagan's going to get the boot. He's side by side with Chastain. We're going to have to make it, when we make this move, we're going to have to sneak it in. Because he is blocking. He is blocking badly as well. There we go. No, oh, he slammed, he brake checked us. Cheeky. He's only going to be allowed one more of these, and then I will dump him. Dump him good and proper. He is blocking. There you go. Oh yeah. Arrow coming up, David Reagan. Now we've missed the field. Well, that worked. We'll just hang about here. That's fine. It's only the first stage.
No points that stage. Plenty of races.
It's only the first stage. Not worried. I'm not worried at all. Not worried in the slightest. Right. Everyone's pit. The good news is we didn't acquire any damage in that, so we can just take the 2 cans. We're not going to take tyres. We're going to try and make up loads of positions by not taking the tyres here. In fact, we've made up, look at that, 25 places. That puts us right in the thick of it. And now we've got to watch out for Boyer and Johnson up here. In fact, no, we don't. Brendan Gaughan is P13. What the fuck? And there's Boyer. 10 laps to go, and we got 10 on the fuel. Danica up on the outside there, I think it is. Danica is high in the field here. We've got to get past Boyer and Brendan Gaughan to even stand a chance of getting close there. We've got to run, but what can we do with it? Danica's free wide with Bush and Gaughan. Here comes Ricky Reckhouse. Here comes, oh yeah, there you go. Right, Boyer's coming with me. Boyer's come with me. Screw you. I will dump your shit and I will enjoy doing it. Eric Almirola's leading this race, so we're not going to pit. Take the 2 seconds worth of damage into this stage. Everyone will make it now. That's fine. Here we go, back underway, stage number 2. So we should have about 7 laps left as we get start getting a bit of a run going. Yeah, 7 laps left. That's good. Chase Elliott got the boot. He's going backwards. Not even in the right lane. We're also going backwards here. AJ Allmendinger on our inside, he's not got the room to get in. But we've got the draft 3 wide with Kane and Bernard. Here's Suarez. He's left the door open, they're 3 wide behind me. That's McMurray, who's back there? McMurray. Well, Kane's gone back that way as well. Here comes the run on Suarez. I think, yep, we've got him. So that's P17. Who else will we get? We'll get Trevor Bayne. We will get Trevor Bayne and DJ Kent. So that's another 2 positions. Here's Danica. Danica's fighting with Denny Hamlin. Who do I want to go with, Denny or Danica? How about neither? Oh, there was no help. No help, and they hung me out to dry. We're just going to keep on rolling. Oh, Denny's left the door open. We're going to have to put Danica in the outside. Sorry, Danica. Sorry, sweetheart. There's Brendan Gaughan. Hey, Tubby. Tubby. Hey, Tubby. They're single file now. They're sorting themselves out. There's a few cars at the front that are straggling. If we want to pass Brendan Gaughan, we're going to have to... Oh, look who's in front of me. Jimmy Johnson's in front of him, I think. Oh, he's blocked again! That's disgraceful. I've inadvertently given the run as well, and now he's next side by side with Jimmy Johnson. What do we do here? We're going to need assistance to get past Jimmy Johnson. Who's going to help us here? Is Denny going to come and help us? Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, here we go. We got the run. We just go for him. Yeah, that's fine, mate. You do that. I just dumped you both and overtook you both at the same time. I just dumped your shit. Haha, scrub. How'd you like them apples? You didn't like that very much, did you? I can guarantee you didn't like that. As McDowell pushes us out the way. Gaughan and Johnson are still hanging around down there. Michael McDowell's being a pest. And again, when isn't Michael McDowell a pest? We'll get a run here going if we can get past Truex on Bubba Wallace. In fact, it's not on Bubba Wallace now, it's on Brad Keselowski, our teammate, 3 wide with Bubba Wallace and Brad Keselowski. Here comes Joey. Joey gets booted out the groove. 3 to go. We've got some stage points. At the moment we're in the outside with Kyle Busch. If we can push Kyle to the front, I'm pretty sure he'll appreciate that in some respect. Might bury the hatchet after he called me a bum on NASCAR Heat 2. Oh, good move, good move. That's going to be past Truex. We're into 5th now behind Bubba Wallace. So who have I got in front here? I've got Bubba Wallace, Ricky Stenhouse. Oh, that's not good if I've got Ricky Stenhouse up there. Who's it? Is that Kurt? There's Kurt. So who's leading this race? Almirola's not leading this race. Who is that yellow car? Who is that yellow car? It's Kevin Harvick. Oh, we got a hell of a run. Who's come with me? Nobody! Hung out to dry. Terrible decision. We've got 3 Fords working in a row here. We're going to give Ricky Stenhouse a push. Push him past Kevin Harvick. New leader, Ricky Stenhouse. At Talladega, that's not unusual. The only thing that might be unusual here is the fact that he's going to get hella runs. He'll also block like a madman as well. And that's not what we want to see. We don't want him blocking like a madman. 1 to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Do we go for the glory of winning the stage, or do we settle for 2nd knowing that we've got guaranteed stage points up here? That is the question that we're now asking ourselves. You know, oh, in fact, that's just been answered for us because we finished the stage under caution, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Stenhouse wins the stage. Right then. Everybody's pitting. Everybody's pitting. We'll take some tyres this time as well. Repair the damage. Yes, let's repair the damage. I think we're good to go. So we drop down into 5th place. Ricky Stenhouse, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola are your other cars in front of me, and we're off. 1 stage to settle Talladega. as we get a hell of a run on. But in fact, just in the numbers on the side there, we're going to try and split this in 10-9. And that's doable because I think a fuel run's 10. We're being swarmed here by the Gibbs cars. But it looks like the Fords are working together here. That's Harvick on Kislaus. There's Ian clearing his throat. Because the effect of doing 7 videos is starting to show on his voice. But Kevin Harvick will lead this race going down into the next lap. Will he lead it for much longer? He's left the door open. We've got to run with our power boost. New leader! Joey Logano, new leader. Oh, and this was the race he won to get into the chase. So we've kind of got to win this race, haven't we? Because if we don't, good lord, Bubba Wallace is in second. Where did he come from? Is an excellent question, and one that we can't possibly answer right now. That's going to do my throat absolutely no good because I think it's too far gone now, 17 to go. So it's Bubba Wallace from Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse, Michael McDowell in the top 5. Michael, the back of the field is that way, my friend. Use it if you need it. Because if you don't, I'm going to use it. And if I use it, I promise you, you're going back there in pieces. And nobody would give one. No fucks would be given by any of them. I can assure you this race is going one way and one way only. Pretty serene, it's all looking pretty quiet. And I tell you now, folks, I'm quietly nervous. Kevin Harvick's now in second place. Here comes Brad. Come on, Brad. Come to the front. Come to the front. We can work together here, Brad. Or is he blocking it? Harvick's blocking Stenhouse. That's only going to end one way. It's going to end with Ricky wrecking Harvick. If he thinks we can wreck him. I don't know if he will be able to wreck him or not. That remains to be seen. As we, that looks very sexy. We were under caution, right? What happened there then? Well, I think Harvick's just taken the lead. I think we got pushed out the groove there, so we've chosen to pit. Can people make it from here? I think it's tight on fuel if we try and make it there. I think we might be a couple short. 12 short, yeah, we're going to be a couple short. That's not looking very promising, if I must say. But I would think that, yeah. I would think that we're going to have to do a lot of blocking here. Keselowski's in third. Ricky Stenhouse is the car behind us. You can see Ricky weaving. Hey, I'll pull a Michael Cozy out in a second. Ricky, pump the brakes. Fuck us on what you're doing. Well, in Ricky's world, Ricky doesn't even know what Ricky's doing. He could be doing all manner of whatever for all he cares. Because Ricky Stenhouse is one of the new guard that has the mentality of one thing and one thing only: win at all costs. And quite frankly, I actually like that mentality, because that shows he's willing to do absolutely anything and everything it takes to win a race. 10 to go. We're still 2 laps short. I think we're going to be 2 laps short. So if the caution comes out, everyone's going to run into the pits. You watch. That's Ian Paul's guarantee to every single person. We're all going to run for the pits. And when we do, it's going to be the quickest pit stop you're ever going to see. Because we did see the run there Ricky Reckhouse was getting, but oh, no dice, Ricky. You're going to stay right there, my man. Stay right there and stay right there perfectly. As we come across the line. 9 to go. He's weaving about all over the place. I can see him in the mirrors. That's not a good thing if Ricky's already starting to weave. A weaving Ricky. I'm saying some tongue twisters today. A weaving Ricky is not a good Ricky. Because a weaving Ricky is a dangerous Ricky. Oh, we've left the door open. Slam that door in his face. He's having to think about around the outside now. He's being actually put. Keselowski's actually pushing him. If Keselowski could move Ricky out the groove, then he can come and work with me. Because at the moment, well, to be fair, the top 3 are forwards. So we should be pulling away, but we're not. Bubba Wallace is there is a bit of a gap forming to Casey Kane, but it's not much of a gap. What is Casey Kane doing up here anyway? I haven't a clue what he's doing up there. And we have a caution. That's the caution I think everyone was waiting for. So we're going to go with the take no tyres strategy. Just take enough fuel to make the race. That's all we need to do. So now, Brad's behind me. That is what we needed. If Brad can get in line, he can work with me. Ricky Stenhouse has already chopped him off. He is a dangerous driver sometimes, is Ricky Stenhouse. And I mean that. He is properly dangerous. He's a menace to society. And he needs to calm his shit. As look at the run Casey Kane's getting. Where's he got that run from? Bubba Wallace has pushed him around. Where the hell did Casey come from? 3 laps to go. Where did that run come from Casey Kane? He was nowhere, and then all of a sudden I see him on my outside. And he was fast. Let me tell you, he was fast, ladies and gentlemen. He was fast and he was going. And he was going quickly. Oh boy. Let me tell you now, folks. Is it time to start worrying yet? Not really. We're in the best place possible. But if Ricky Reckhouse comes any closer, he'll dump our shit to get out of the way. I think we're coming for 2 to go at the line. Yes, we are. The laps are counting down more and more. And to be fair, we've actually done pretty well. We've avoided the rivals. We've avoided everyone around us. It's looking good. And here's a driver that's just coming into the top 5 I'm worried about. Trevor Bayne. That's a established Road Cup Super Speedway racer there, folks. 2011 Daytona 500 winner. Oh, I'm hearing something. Oh, that's big! Ricky Stenhouse is out! Oh, Ricky Stenhouse, I think, has blown a tyre. Oh, he's out of the reckoning now. It's down to myself and Keselowski to win the Talladega race, the Geico 500. Come on, then. This is going to be on. We're in overtime, folks. And it is on in overtime. Go! Oh, he's got a better restart as Keselowski, but here comes that 2nd to 3rd gear. 2 to go. Two to go. We've pulled out a bit of a gap on Truex. Here comes Truex out of nowhere. Where's he come from? Been nowhere all day as Truex, and all of a sudden he's popped up out of nowhere. He wants to wreck the party. But we're just going to keep it on the line. Daniel Suarez in 5th. Where's he come from? Here comes Michael McDowell. Keselowski's gone, hit the reverse gear. Keselowski hit reverse and stayed there. We're coming to the line, folks. Round this corner, it will be 1 to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Here we go. This is the biggest lap of everyone's life. Who's going to betray who? Who's going to betray who? Who's going to be the one to do the naughty? If anyone's looking likely, it's going to be McDowell, probably on Truex, although he's a fair bit back. We're just hugging this white line like it's our own child. The wind's howling around the speedway, probably because the cars are going around at such force. But here we come out of turn 4. I don't think anybody's coming. There's no run coming. Worst to first. The Talladega tale of Joey Logano! Haha! Yes! Get in! Get in, Joey! Oh, give us a burnout, your best burnout possible. Oh. That's the way to do it, mate. Remember to save some engine so you can go do your customary burnout. Yes, wave to the fans. Wave to the fans who all have come out here today to show their support. And they were treated to a fantastic race. A race that, oh, we won. We'll do it here, I think. Give it the old U-turn. Keep it out the wall. And now drop the power. They're all going to see the customary Joey Logano burnout. Here we go. Yee-hoo! Yeehaw, baby. Chalk up another one. Oh, and we're giving them a few 11Zs as well. The engine's blown. Then again, when we've done burnouts, when hasn't the engine blown? Yeah, this is a special one. This one. This is one that we needed and we got. Mark it off, tick it off. Thank you very much. Goodbye. God bless. Oh, I was going to hit Jimmy then, but I thought better. Who do I want to find? I want to find somebody. There he is. There's Ricky Stenhouse, if that's who you're looking for. Are you looking for Ricky Stenhouse? Who are you looking for? Who's he looking for? He's looking for someone. He's gone past Stenhouse. He's gone past Johnson. He's gone past Reagan. Oh, he's looking for Boyer! He was looking for Boyer for what happened earlier. Yeah, tell me how my dust tastes. Do you like my ass? If you like my ass that much, Clint, tell me how my ass tastes. Tell me how my ass tastes, boy. Tastes good, doesn't it? You like tasting ass, don't you? Oh, let's check out the Exalta race recap. Worst to first. We make contact with Reagan. Only because Reagan wanted to be a dick about it. You be a dick about it? You come with me. Almirola won stage number 1. Fair play, well done Eric Almirola. We took the checkered flag in last. Look at us trundling around on our own here. Lap 17, we trade paint with Clint Boyer. Again, he punted us out, so you come with us. Simple as that. You don't want to come with us, don't touch us. Pass for third place. Oh, that's better. That is much better, if I do say so myself. Pass for third place again. Talladega had a great run going there. Do you see the Dayglow green guys that passed for second when we passed Ricky Reckhouse? Here's the pass for the lead. We did it round the outs inside of turn 1. Just got a hell of a momentum run. And then Ross Chastain and Ty Dillon traded paint. I think this is why the caution came. Oh! Big crash here at Talladega. That's gonna make anyone's life miserable. And there's the victory nail, man. Truex came close, but unlike Martinsville, we got him this time. We got him this time. Great finish from McDowell. I think Brendan Gaughan finished in the top 5 as well. Good lord, let's hope he don't take that momentum into the here he did, he finished 5th. Don't take that momentum into Dover. I think Ryan Newman finished last. That's not going to help his championship challenge. There's 400 at least. Got to be at least 675 in winnings. 8 victories. And a trophy. With a frog on top of it. What can you honestly say to that? You can't say much to that. Can you? So we had the fastest lap of 48.969. That doesn't mean much really, does it? Led the most laps, 20 of them. Car on the move as well. And it's tough break. Newman, no Harvick, second to 29th. To the shop. That's what it means. Ricky Stenhouse.
What an incredible finish. Nice win.
Thank you. Jamie Murray, nice close finish. I'm going to start calling you the closer. Yeah, screw you, Harvick. I'm the closer now. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Matt DiBenedetto. I don't know what happened there. Reed Sorenson, you're one to talk. You dumped me in the wall, you ignorant piece of crap. I should provoke you just for the sake of provoking you. My first time at Talladega, yeah, fuck you, wanker. DJ Kenton, no need to be so aggressive out there, I'm sorry. Hey Ian Paul, since you won't... Yeah, you tried to take me out and look what it got you, yeah, fuck. Look what it got you nowhere. Dirt tour and the trucks. Suppose we better go prepare for the dirt tour then, hadn't we? That's what I think of that anyway. Let's get the girls on the truck right now. Let's prepare the short, get the boys doing the short track car. Short track truck. As he say when for it, you're drunk. So that is all well and good. Fan dabby do ah. Look at the reputation. In the Cup Series. When did Ricky Stenhouse become a rival? Oh boy. Ricky Stenhouse became a rival. I didn't even know it. Okay. Well, we're going to sort that out then. But that's in the next video around Dover for the AAA 400. So join us for that next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, because first to worst are always good. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. But until next time, we will see you around the concrete monster mile known as Dover International Speedway.